Hello, and welcome. Here we are with another night of Fuel Esports action. Tonight we have Call of Duty versus USF Gold in Call of Duty. I'm Dragon here with, for their debut stream with the Fuel Esports team, another mythical creature, Griffin!
Yeah, I'm so excited to see what's going on tonight. USF Gold here. Very like they have their streak going on. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see if we can overtake them like earlier on in the season.
Yeah, and so far we have been holding on fairly well. Currently, if we go over into the standings, we're sitting pretty right at number one with 3-0 currently. DCT Hawks sitting in at 2-0, tying with USF. Our opponents tonight in third place. So we're just trying to keep on that streak going because we've been doing fairly well the past two games, especially how with technical issues that were going on last stream, the match before that, and the first one against Baldwin Wallace, the first match before 3 weeks ago. It's been a lot of fun so far as this league has been progressing. Heading over into the players who will be facing off tonight, we got Davey, the legendary. We also got Double Manny, Sus, and obviously Captain Bonk,
Of course.
OG MVP of the team, leading it here today.
Yeah. Very excited to see any plays from both Double and Bonk. Once again, just hoping that we can secure that 6-0 status tonight.
And honestly, it is an opportunity that we do have. However, we have to put into consideration, which is something I always say before any match. You don't know what your opponents are going to bring to the table. Knowing your enemy is very, very important. But can USF Gold bring something unique? Will they find a way to put Fuel Esports on their toes?
That's a very good question. Time will tell, but you never know with the Floridians there.
Yeah, not really, especially with the Floridian mindset. They have a very unorthodox play style, and going into for an esports style, unorthodox sometimes is the way to go. It's a good, smart, active way to kind of stay and keep your opponents on your toes. Because sometimes if you stick to what you know, it can only bring you so far.
I think we're gonna go over to the be right back screen real quick.
Yeah, we'll
go
be
and,
taking a light
take a
break
break.
because we still got to figure out maps. Maps are a mystery right now for all
Yeah.
the viewers, so we're still gonna figure out maps, and we'll get back to you. Fingers crossed, this protocol.
You won't have to crawl when you gon' fly away with me. The way you lift me up, just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, then you take me higher. This that love that don't expire, no. I got that undivided love, my fire.
And we are back. Here we are getting ready for Game 1, USF versus Fuel Esports. It looks like the first map is Skyline. The game mode is Hardpoint. So, Skyline. It's a fun map. A lot of long-distance engagements. Very, very difficult open areas to defend on certain hardpoints, especially the hot tub. Our team, though, Fuel can hold it, but can USF bring something to the table to kind of put them on their feet, as I was saying prior to?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm curious to see if USF is going to be a little more aggressive and maybe force our team to kind of go into closer range engagement, especially with those balconies.
Yeah, and honestly, with the remaining maps that we have on the lineup, it's going to be tough to kind of be a bit repetitive and broke recordy here. It's going to be tough because we got Skyline Hardpoint, and then we got Protocol Search and Destroy. We were waiting for that, and then we got Protocol Control, and then we have Hacienda Hardpoint, Hacienda Search and Destroy to end in a game 5 if it comes to it. So we got double Hasi, double Proti, one Sky.
Yep. I don't mean to sound cocky, but 2 protos, it kind of sounds like we already got 2 points in the bag.
Given previous matches, that is a very, very high possibility. But this is where the most exciting part comes in. It's wondering what the opponents are going to bring.
Yes.
We got to see what our enemy brings to the table tonight, because USF has an opportunity to blow us out of the water and potentially blow our teammates out of the water, especially if someone's taking cover in that hot tub.
Good one.
But Protocol, Search and Destroy, very, very fast-paced sometimes. We like to be aggressive on that map. Can USF match that aggression or follow through and go into a turtle-style defense? But that question will have to be answered in a moment, because we got game 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
as we start to go in. Skyline, Fuel Esports versus USF. It's going to go one way or another. First team to get to 250 points. The hard point will rotate throughout. Decent exchanges of fire will go on by both ends as we start to go in. We have Jit and USF heading right for that first hot tub and speed point. Swedes getting flashbang. Bonk, though, with first blood onto the side of USF. Already, though, USF is taking the hot tub right now, securing it. We have Penny Slade going for cover, take out O'Davy, but Bonk and Sus get double onto Keiko and Sweets, as well as Sus getting taken out and Slade take out Bonk, and it is just an exchange of fire, bodies dropping left, right, and center by both sides.
Yeah, you having some crazy action on that hot tub there.
And honestly, when it comes to those types of movements, you gotta make sure, it's covering that hard point specifically, you gotta watch that high ground point on both sides. You get shredded, kind of like.
I don't know if that belt. Very difficult.
Sky has nothing on him, but it's not enough as they do manage to hold that point. It is 16-30. Fuel Esports still. They do manage to contest it. Sus holding his own to get that point with O'Davy following through with a O'Davy getting the double. Trying to go after Manny's throne there.
Yeah.
And already Jet and Penny flank. Decent long distance exchange, but Norda's going to Keiko's for O'Davy getting another double. We got double Davy tonight.
There we go.
Manny getting blasted by Sweets to hold that point. So that one high ground office position. Sus making sure to hold that point. Jit gets a shred onto, but Keiko gets shredded out by Bonk. Bonk does get shredded, just file through, but Manny with the tag. Gets the one. Does get tagged. Gets the second. We got our double Manny. Goes for that double kill, Manny. But Keiko with the triple.
Yeah.
Back on that. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. either side. The main game clock will not.
USF is going to go in hard point.
Well, they got to defend that kitchen with their lives. There's some premium liquor back there, and I think they want it. They want to get their hands on it. Jit holding their own, trying to flank the bathroom. Oh, Davey taking over. He does get the kill onto Keiko. Jumping down Sweets, holding that one final angle. Oh, Davey holding that back. Sweets does get taken out.
Maybe has some I think it might be hard to.
He will, because O'Davy holding that flank does prevent from trying to really follow through on. As you can see on the bottom map on the left, they have to concentrate while fuel is spread out. You can see O'Davy flank and goes for the double and gets Sweet and Jit. Yeah, double Davey tonight. Really trying to go for Manny's throne there.
Yeah, really.
And it's working.
Still on. Already at a.
And now USF, but it does get contested. But a trade goes out by Bonk, and Sweet. Now in exchange of fire onto Davey. The dip, Penny Slays gets taken out. Slays. Keiko gets blasted by Bonk. Sus gets taken out, and the gun. Oh man. Falling off the edge there, not fun. The exchange of fire from both teams' gunfights are almost even. No one's missing. There's no one's just tagging and running. Everyone's committing.
They feel very bad. The main character is going to be if USF actually dedicate a lot of them flanking.
Well, right now they're with people going on the flanks to make sure people not get in position. But that refrag, and I don't know what that body did with that ragdoll, but it flew. Penny Slays taking out O'Davy, and this is a good play by USF. They flank denial and rush denial, making sure to hold that open. Not able to get a single foothold on that water to do any one.
Saw a lot of guys pretty big. The vertical view on the hot tub.
Secondary view from both ends is really advantageous. This office point, though, you do have that little low ground, but you can use the pad. It's very risky. But right now, it is uncontested. Fuel Esports just getting onto that point. It is 134 to 131. Fuel Esports is right about to tie it themselves just and it is just neck and neck right now, point-wise. It's Bonk 18-17. Jit 23-17. Everyone's been really steady, especially in the deaths. Everyone's died 17 times, most of them anyway.
Yeah. We see O'Davy popping off. Wow. The back-to-back double.
And right now, USF just got a three of their players. They get Sweet. Bonk takes out Jit. The counter-attack that we wanted to see. They're holding that kitchen point. There on it. That goes out, and the call-out is go. O'Davy manages to get the Sweets, and then Sweets manages to get O'Davy. Keiko manages to get a long shot on O'Davy. Fairly decent. Manny gets blasted, and that point just gets shredded in the USF control.
Let's see if
160, 160. Or then they got to reach 152 to 168. The hard point is changing it already. Both teams are converging on it with USF already taking defense. Now, coming in from people coming in from the north, the south. If this works out, this might succeed. But no, the southern strike team did get eliminated.
Played a little more defensive with this push here, despite not having.
And honestly, for that point alone, you have to be a bit defensive because that Bastion has a lot of this open cover area here, and then from the interior of the house, you can also get a very, very difficult point to actually hold. There we go. OJB getting it. Double Keiko. Sus gets shredded, but Bonk takes out it with a refrag, and that's a really good team by Bonk with the multi-kill. Absolutely bring them in sweep with big day, but here's the problem that I'm seeing, at least on the side of USF. Every one kill, they get 3 USF takes. Now that ratio is not going to USF. They gotta bring that ratio up.
That's very important here. They really need to try for the objective a little bit more aggressive.
I think so. All right, here's the question right now as we're watching this. If you were USF, what would you do? If you were one of the USF, what would you do?
I think I'd have less people on the flank watch. Theo Davey does a lot of. They're kind of separate. Up.
Or kind of like just Sweets, who just did take out Davey and Bonk like it's nothing, but it just blasted like a trace. Ouch. That might be broken. Take up by Sus, so Davey takes out Penny, but then now Bonk gets shredded by Sweet, and that gunfight is going fully in USF's hands. That hot tub is fully under USF's control. They can
Back to the hot tub. Fuel will take the lead.
back to the office. USF holding that office point. It is 209 to 209, 210 now. USF is 40 points away from winning this, but now it's back in Fuel's hands.
Very
Net. This is what you want to see, especially for Game 1. This pace for Game 1 is to set the pace for the remainder of the series. We are in for a fight. Oh, an absolute Fuel Esports game that might go on many members of USF. Only Penny Slays getting one on the bomb. Just that ratio of Robin Wu is just not going well from the side of USF. They are Fuel Esports. USF needs to basically absolute platinum defense. But when you're getting dropped 2 by 2, it's really hard to, especially David getting yet another double. But they're getting blasted, unfortunately, at the hot tub. Manny, like, what is the plan here? But a hard point swap. They're on it. They just need to hold it now. They're almost at the 10-point mark. 10. Possible. That's going to put back into the Keiko gets a double kill onto Manny and Sus. Really good play. Really Esports needs to go for an assault now if they want anything. Just contest it. It is 235 to 240. It is to hold it. There we go. 245, 46, 47, 48, 49, 250.
Just like that, we take back another victory.
And that is Game 1 going to Fuel Esports in this best of 5 series, but that point mark, 235 to 250. USF was really making Fuel Esports fight for it.
Yeah.
But that's the type of match we want. Baby with best players. Get the one upstairs. You run through. You go through. You get one. Get the second off the office table and just clear out that point. Very good play. And then least kill stats. Bonk, 33-28. Oh, Davey, 41 and 30. Absolute insane kill stats there. And right there, we can tell, going into protocol search and destroy, if USF has done their homework, which we're all students, we should be doing our homework too. Keep that in mind. USF knows to go into search and destroy on protocol against Fuel Esports. They got to bring the offense that they had in Game 1 into Game 2, but they got to turn that dial up to 11.
Absolutely, especially it being the home team, like, all-time best map this season.
So far, and so I always like to do this, especially with my co-casters, to ask, so if you were USF right now, you're between matches, you're going into S&D, you know how aggressive Fuel Esports is now. What would you advise USF to do?
I think they have to outpace that aggressiveness. That's what I was expecting going into this from USF. but they played a little bit more scattered in that first game here. So I'm hoping that they kind of bring together that teamwork aspect in search and destroy.
So you think that if USF wants a chance of putting a point on the board and not ending up in the hot seat going into game 3, they need to outpace Fuel Esports aggression?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think there's anything on Fuel Esports and anything they could have improved on, like any flaws in their strategies, any noticing? Because I definitely at least saw improvement from the gunfights compared to what I saw from last week to now. The gunfights heavily improved in 1 week.
Absolutely. I think their gunplay is fantastic, and the amount of teamwork too, especially having sort of roles going out like ODV on that constant flank watch, but nothing else that I can really think of that they could improve on immediately.
And I think those flank watches are going to come into play on protocol because with Search and Destroy being a little bit more of a slow paced map and mode, there are a lot of opportunities to get some disgusting flanks if you're not careful. If you saw from what Sus did
Yeah.
during the Baldwin Wallace fight, literally at the start, if you are not watching your flanks, you will leave yourself open to a complete ace. So flank watch from O'Davy is going to be important if there's someone on USF's team that is going to attempt to do any sneaky. But I think someone on USF needs to be on that same role in case someone on Fuel wants to be sneaky. Sus!
Of course, especially on such a circular map, there's so much advantage to flanking because it's such a wide map. You can very easily get around defenses like that.
Oh, most definitely.
So this flank watch is going to be critical.
And then it's also going to come down to it's just pacing. I 100% agree with you that it's going to be outpacing that aggression. Fuel has it. Can they keep it? Because here's the other thing we need to worry about now. Fuel Esports loves to get confident when they start winning that it ends up kind of being their downfall.
Yeah.
They got to keep a level head. They got to stay calm. They have a point on the board. They cannot let that be their downfall.
And hopefully they'll keep with it again, having Proto twice in a row. I'm expecting a lot from our team here tonight.
Proto is our map. It's our golden. It's never really our Achilles heel. It's Hacienda. That's kind of my scary. So we end up in a game 4 on Hasi. I'd be concerned if we go to Hasi. Fingers crossed we don't, but if we do, it will be unique to see how it goes, especially with these teams and these gunfights. Hacienda long range engagements will be a lot of fun to watch for sure if we get to that point. But for now, we'll at least go to a bit of a break, let the teams rest, prepare, and we'll see you back here for Game 2, Fuel Esports versus USF Protocol.
starting back to that S&D on Proto. Moving on with USF. See just how they play here. I'm very interested if they keep the same kind of strategy or if they switch it up.
They honestly might, and right now we do have a casualty on both sides. We currently have 3 casualties for USF, 1 casualty for Fuel. It is a 1v3 scenario with Keiko already on blast. He gets one on a bonk. Scenario. Manny gets the tag, goes through and gets the kill.
Fuel has bomb here. See if they can keep it.
Well,
Or
the round should have ended. All team is dead. Ooh. Oh, Manny's in emos doing it.
many.
Yeah, COD likes to do this, I guess, like, where, like, Bonk got the first kill and also triggered that, like, Sweets got first blood, so something's going on there, but, you know, get some nice poses in. Just,
Really,
you know, chilling.
really taking their time here.
I mean, why not? It's like, you know, nice poses there. It's nice. There we go. That's the pose.
Put that on the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's totally the thumbnail. Or we, you know, like next Instagram post is just that. Yeah, we could mimic that. Yeah, we got it. Oh, now we got some spray paint going on. You got to be, you know, fashion. I don't know if orange is a good color though.
Yeah, no, definitely not in a typical scenario.
Yeah, see, orange is not the new black. It was too good. It was too good. 6, 5, 4. Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it! And now he's just stuck on the island for the remainder. And that is game 1 going to Fuel Esports after a long time went for some reason.
Very quick game, that one.
Oh yeah, that was so quick. The gunfights though, like as I was saying, it was very even. It was 1 casualty per team, and it came down to a 3-on-3, and who can win those gunfights. And as we proved, Fuel Esports went on top. But now they're on the attack, and USF is on the defense. What will change up? Can USF defend better than they can attack? We'll see. Manny has bomb. You will see grenades flying out right. Oh my god!
Good triple on that.
Penny Slays taking out 3 with the nade, leaving it up to O. Davy with a Hail Mary tactic here. Oh, someone call it Nocta.
Absolutely crazy play from him there.
I just can't even. Oh, you swap. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, okay. What?
I was gonna say.
I was just about to say, watch out for grenades. I was literally about to say, grenades are going to start flying. Look at this.
Grouped up at the start there.
But usually you end up having to get grouped up because it's just. Oh, wow. Okay. That was maddening. Absolutely maddening. A good way to get a point on the board, though, for USF, I will say. A solid grenade strike.
We'll see if Fuel learns their lesson here. Already splitting up. There's gonna be more Skynades.
Oh yeah, no, they're both. Keiko making you take out O'Davy. O'Davy though with the grenade. Nope.
Oh, another one.
I don't know where it just kind of Bonk though managed to get onto Keiko. That actually saves O'Davy from getting into a long distance relationship with Keiko. O'Davy goes fast on the sweeps, and that is Fuel Esports wiping out the whole team.
Once again, showing that they own Proto.
See, they got naded, and they're like, not happening again.
They did not.
It definitely will. If I was Fuel right now and I had that happen, I would not be a happy dragon. I would be furious and back with a vengeance.
My jaw dropped when I saw 3 people down in the first 10 seconds.
When I saw 3 skulls show up on Fuel Esports sides, like, okay, something happened here. Is it going to happen again? Because look how concentrated it's like. It's almost mirrored. You can see everyone's going down. Oh, we're going to see an interior fight. Bonk with the suppression fire. Really good play. Nope, grenades going up, the trophy system does go, but Jit manages to get the first blood onto Sus. Bonk is taken out. It's now all down to Manny and O'Davy. Keiko is holding that exterior. Sweet shot's still grenade, but the trophy system is down in place. He's gonna take the elevator. It might be O'Davy. Manny doesn't get it. Sweet gets striking and Manny from the back. Does manage to win. Manny's on a killing spree, does get blasted. But the plant does go down, and there is still enough time for Diesel. If it goes under 7 seconds, that is, if the bomb is planted and 7 seconds or less is on the clock, it's too late. You need at least 8 seconds or more to get a sweet spins. There's a really good play.
Yeah. Very good.
I think we're gonna see. I'm just gonna bet it right now. I think we're gonna see a 1-1-1-1-1-1, and we're gonna go right to a round, to like a round 6 tiebreaker.
It seems like USF is doing a lot better on the defense here, so I don't think they're going to be able to keep up that aggressive for the next game. They can keep it.
We'll see. Penny has the bomb. Sweets throwing a
First
grenade. Does it find a mark?
No.
No, it doesn't. It does find a mark, but luckily someone had flashback on. Bonk gets first blood. O'Davy gets a second onto Sweet. Just a double frag on both ends. Then Sus manages to get one onto Jit. Gets blasted by Keiko on the elevator. Ouch.
And he take the 1v3.
We'll see. Because right now, look where fuel is placed. Everyone is Sus got caught on the weapon swap, but luckily O'Davy was there.
He's always around the corner.
O'Davy always is. Honestly, in these situations, you need at least somebody perhaps O'Davy waiting there for the moment. The moment comes around to the face, puts them into the ground. But another point on the end for Fuel Esports, with it being 3-2. Fuel only needs to win 3 more matches. Put Team 2 on the board. Will it work? We will see. Manny has the bomb.
Is back on the attacking side. USF keep their sort of streak going. They lose it.
We'll see. Bonk is holding a really good angle. Gets the refrag. Really good angle too.
Very good angle.
Really going for Operation Pixel. Just need that one pixel to strike.
Tags O'Davy there with the same angle from earlier, but can he keep it?
I don't know, because 2v3 right now is only up to Keiko and Jit on the side of USF. Maybe Bonk and Manny. Who also has the Bonk? The Bonk gets taken out by Jit. Really good play. O'Davy gets taken out. It's all down to Manny. He gets one.
1v1.
The 1v1. It's like a gulag fight. Oh god, we have like a gulag style 1v1 here. But Jit is chasing. Oh no!
That.
Wait. Ooh. Battle the boat. We got a boat battle. He's not caught on the reload. Switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
That's the #1 rule of COD, and he didn't abide by it.
Nope. But that was actually like some Tom and Jerry style
Really?
race.
He did not win the ring around the rosy.
Nope. They all fell down. It worked though. And that puts a point on the board for USF, tying it yet again. Like, this is a match. I don't know if we'll ever get something as crazy as triple nade, but one can hope. At least for the side of field. The way they're spreading out, though, this seems fairly decent. You got Penny poking a grenade. That's very risky. Luckily, using Semtex so you can for as long as you want. Wait, Manny is going for a drone. Wait, that's an RCXD. Bomb car.
And nobody, not even a tag on.
Oh, but Sus, man, just didn't get that flank denial. Manny gets one on the stairs, and it works out.
Out here.
They're right now. O'Davy managed to get Penny, and just the
Like
tactics and the bomb being defused.
Not even a single death on the fuel side.
This is COD, not Siege. Those are Siege tactics, my guy.
Absolutely. Personally, as a Siege player, love to see it, especially when it wins them.
Oh yeah, not a single casualty. That is what you want. Really good play. And then the final kill, just jumping down the elevator. And that's the last one on to it at the end. Really, really good play and strong tactic. I'm really curious as to what the comms were for that.
If only we had some way to tap in here.
Yeah, and the one thing is, like, the communications, you can tell the moment someone gets tagged, a comm's going out. The moment that a bomb is planted, a comm is going out. The moment someone is spotted, a comm is going out. The communications are on fire from both sides right now.
Oh! That perfect unison. The sort of dance players where everybody's right.
Oh, Davey getting 2 right now, taking out both Keiko and Penny with the long distance. Blanca gets shredded, but Manny goes in with a tag on the sweep. Goes down the stairs, hiding at the stairs. Does the tag, takes on the stairs. That is another. Fuel Esports taking yet another win. It is 5-3 on the side of Fuel. Match point. This will be a single catch for Fuel.
It's all up to Proto here. It's the fact that
it's home turf.
Yep.
Now, USF Gold is on the hot seat. It's match point. They need to win 3 games in a row. Fuel needs to win 1. If they win this, we go into game 3, and that puts USF Gold in the hot seat. Grenades going out. Does it find a mark? Nope. Denied.
I don't think we'll be lucky enough to see another
Nope, but Penny Slays does manage to get first blood onto Sus.
maybe overtake the attack here.
Really good angle on this helicopter. Managed to get some tags, but not enough to actually commit to a kill. Wait, Manny, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Playing with his
Ooh!
food. And he takes out the person with bomb.
Really good kill, but Keiko is overseeing and knows that someone's there. Manny is in the back line of USF. I was really nervous there. You don't want to play with your food in these types of situations, but I guess when you got some time, you got some time. You're up a couple points. You can run it.
They're getting caught out in the open like that, unfortunately, too. We're down to 1 person left on Fuel. If Manny can get the triple here.
It's a 1v3 to close this out. Can Manny bring us to a game 2 clutch, or are we going into another round of S&D? We are about to find out in the next 50 seconds. But bomb is going down on the B point. The bomb is planted. Manny is going out, but knows that someone is there. Engagement goes out, but Manny gets shredded as there is the pincer. Pincers just do not bring you, and this is where we say in the community, clutch or kick. Unfortunately, Manny did not clutch. You got Jinx for 2, final kill at least. Goes into that pincer and not bad though. I'm really, really impressed with how USF is playing. They've been holding their own and just going neck and neck against Fuel.
I was going to say it's very, very balanced with 4 right now, but I think Fuel just has that slight edge in their communication abilities that's really winning them the game.
They do, and I honestly think for right now, the best thing you want to do is pace. But Sus getting blasted out by Keiko right at the start, and that high ground superiority really does put you at a disadvantage. It is a 3v4, all members of Fuel trying really hard.
Davey gets the pick
Oh
there.
no! Oh, Davey getting taken out, but Bonk takes out Penny Slays. Slowly bring out. It's all down to Bonk and Manny. It is a 3v2 situation. Manny taking up the attack, going into the 8-point sweep and going down that point.
Minute 10 seconds left. Does Manny get he does get the plant off. Bombs down. We'll see if USF can get the aggression.
Their firefights are gone, but luckily Bonk is there. It's planted, and now USF needs to find a way. Jit knows someone's there. It is a 3. They are about to pincer. 1 does get stunned. Manny gets 1. Bonk gets 1.
Left.
It's all down to Sweets. Sweets
He
gets
does get
tagged.
the tag.
But it goes out of Manny. And that pincer,
Ultimately,
they absolutely just parried that counter. USF was there with the infiltration, ready to go. But Bonk was like, nah, not happening. Not on my property. Get off.
Yeah, USF really they have it going at the very start of the
did.
game, but they don't do well with aggression. Fuel got that defensive position, it was all over for them.
It was, and now that put USF Gold in the hot seat. It is
Match point.
series point. If they want to stay in it, we need to get another round on the board. But here is the problem, at least for USF. It's protocol again.
Yeah, again
But
with
the
that
game
home
mode,
turf.
but the game mode is control. So it's 2 points. You gotta capture both points. If you capture one, it adds an extra 1 minute to your play clock to catch the second point. You have 30 lives. It's going to come down to having a foot on those points and controlling them. Last match, Fuel Esports is something very impressive. They did a double pincer tactic where they basically split off into teams of 2 and they attacked both points directly. The issue was on that map is that our opponents kind of had that counter ready, so it was just constant long range engagement. And if you're defending, all you got to do is wait out the time. Just make sure you don't waste your lives. So it's going to come down to time, pacing, and live count.
Of course. I think it's gonna be really interesting here to see if Fuel can get the points first, because once again, USF has seemingly been poor at attacking withheld positions. So if Fuel can take the control point early on in the game, then I think it's over for USF.
And the other matter is, and this is kind of more, I guess, my personal stance, at least on how control is, it comes down to actually what your role is first. If you're defending, you're actually more in an advantageous position. You are more, because in control, at least in my experience and what I've witnessed personally casting COD,
Yeah.
you are more likely to win as the defender than you are the attacker.
That's
So it can come down to who spawns as who first.
yeah. That's the main thing that I'm going for here with Fuel. If they do get that the defensive position first, will USF be able to take them out?
We're going to have to find out, but I think for right now, we'll have to at least cut it to a break, prep ourselves for the potential series match point of the night, and we will see you as we go into Game 3, USF Gold versus Fuel Esports. Stay tuned.
club and I've been thinking lately about the night that you left and told me that you hate me. But that man I seen you kissing at that place we always drinking is the reason that I'm singing. One more shot is what I'm missing. I know I will risk it all, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't have to crawl when you gon' fly away with me. The way you lift me up, just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, then you take me higher. This that love that don't expire, no. I got that undivided love, my fireball. Don't need no drinks when I can vibe with you. Don't need no green when I can fly with you. These lights are falling down on us right now. Yeah, and you're still shining bright. Don't need no drinks when I can vibe with you. Don't need no green when I can fly with you. These lights are falling down on us right now. And you're still shining bright. I would risk it all, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't have to cry when you can fly away with me. The way you lift me up, I just can't get enough. Pull me out the dust, then you take me higher. This that love that don't expire, no. I got that undivided love, divided love. 'Cause I will risk it all, oh, 'cause you're my fireball. You won't need to grow when you can fly away with me. Don't need no drinks when I can vibe with you. Don't need no green when I can fly with you. These lights are falling down on us right now. And you're still shining bright. It's 2 a.m. in the club and I've been thinking late.
Potential series point of the night. The map is Protocol, and it is Control as our game mode. And already the bullets are flying, and USF is holding the point right now on attack. Penny Slays is attacking. Bonk and Fuel Esports is on defending.
Interestingly enough,
We might see, but currently, right now, just the engagements, the live count is very even with 21 to 24 with Fuel Esports. Oh, we got it swapped. Yeah, you know. So Fuel Esports is attacking. USF is on the podcaster for actually cooperating with us. The 20 to 21 is just sweet getting taken out by O'Davy, and it's just ridiculous. This is what Fuel Esports does get on that point to stop it with Deans.
does manage to take back the lead here. We'll see if they can keep it up. Interestingly enough, they take it back well since USF is defending.
USF currently. Oh, dude. We got green on the bottom right, we got red on the top left. I'm trying to figure out who's attacking, who's defending. I think Fuel is attacking, USF is defending. Yes, so Fuel's on the attack, USF's on the defense, and right now Fuel is taking the point and trying to hold it as much as they can. They just need to get a toe on that point, but USF is defending, but they did get a toe on, I almost said toy. They have a toe on B. They're about to get A. And there's 13.5 seconds left on the clock.
USF does they do take back the lead. Very, very back and forth. Neck and neck. All these games so far have been so back and forth. Very good to see. Love it, especially.
Oh yeah, and right now it is coming down to it. They need to capture one of these points if they want to hold off on it. It is 4 points. We might get points onto A. Sus just needs to hold this just a little bit longer, and Fuel manages to hold A, and that gets another minute left of playtime on the clock. It's even was even lives, but now Fuel decided to die.
5 to 4, no respawns left.
Yep, it's 5 to 4, no respawns on the side of USF.
Oh, Baby coming in with another couple kills here.
Double Davey once again. Manny and Sus. It is just a 2-4, 1, and Sus with the double.
That was such a good final couple of kills there.
And that is the first point going to Fuel Esports, and it's Bonk with a really good first kill, and it's just playing with the second long range, even shredding through his own teammate. Luckily, that turtle shell blocked around.
You really hit that get down, Mr. President on
You really
buddy there on Raphael.
Sometimes it's what you gotta do. You gotta take a bullet. And right now, with Fuel Esports now on the side, USF that can put Fuel on the back burner. We'll see. Right now, you got Sus going for Davey with a really good long distance suppression. You may not get the tag, but Sus gets one. Doesn't get the second though.
That's the thing. Being on the defending side, I'm kind of concerned. They're very good at being extremely aggressive, especially while Fuel is holding their position so tightly, so well committed.
You say they aren't being aggressive, then I see Sweet getting a triple kill.
Yeah.
Might want to put your COD points where their mouth are. No, but I agree with you in some cases. It's just they need to be a lot more aggressive, but then you got Manny who's able to come in and just take out Keiko, who's just not prepared on the blind side, dodging a grenade by mere millimeters.
Right around. Just barely dodged that. Nice there.
Keiko gets a double kill onto O'Davy. It is Sus. That Ninja Turtles. Sweep is blasted out by Sus. O'Davy takes out Jip with a grenade, no less. And again, the fire. Keiko gets a nice double kill and a
A lot of doubles this game.
And that's honestly what you need. You need at least. It goes on a 5-person killing spree though, but the clock is ticking. USF now and hold it, but it's just not enough.
Us there.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not.
The stun work goes off though, but not enough. But 7.4 seconds. Close for USF. 3 seconds. They're on both points now. This is the double pin attack that you want. They just take one of these points again, extra minute. There's a lot of progress. Long is pressing. Long manages to get the kill, but there is progress going on A as well. They need to go for it. Sus getting ready. Does get the engagement, but is it going to be enough? 2 seconds. 1-0, and that is game 2 going to Fuel Esports. It is now match point for the map. Series point for the series. USF Gold needs to win 3 matches in a row just for us to get pushed to a game 4.
Maybe their adrenaline will kick in. Maybe they can finally clutch up the shots. They are on attack. They are switching sides.
But you gotta see Bonk with an amazing move, taking out the defender, going all the way through, taking the high ground, and managing to get the final 2 from that window position. This is all what's going to come down to. It is Fuel, USF Gold, match point, series Fuel 2, USF 0. Let's see what happens.
I like to defend Manny as well, going 18-7. Very impressive.
Her competitive goal. Oh,
They get
one.
slaughtered on point.
That was a really good tackle by USF, and it worked in their favor. But Fuel is coming back alive. Not a lot. Jit gets blasted, but it's straight off the sus.
Get slaughtered at the start there, but they don't manage to keep the point.
Managed to get a single point. Jit have to fall back, knowing that if he stayed there, he was going to get shot. Davey tries to go through, but it doesn't work out. No, Davey and Blanc meet their makers, but we will be coming back in just a moment. What is Jit going up to? Kill, but does get Keiko tries to go for that 6, but cannot get it. Penny Slays infiltrates, tries to push in, goes through the middle to the flat cannon. Is going to go for the sight.
And he does not go for sight. And instead stays for defense play.
Right now, with them being on defense, all they got to do, it's Fuel Esports that is running out of time. They need to do something. Swede's getting blasted off and does not fall short of that cliff. Fuel Esports needs to get the point. Time is running out. MI running out of time. Do something here. 6.2 seconds, and someone is on A. It is Manny holding A alone. Waiting for reinforcements.
3 people coming onto the objective. Will Manny be able to
Probably not, but Davey is there and waiting.
Well,
oh no, and there it is, 0. And that is a point on the board for USF. The time limit not going into the favor of Fuel Esports. But still, they have to win 2 more in a row. They have to. They have to play a ball game.
the odds are not in their favor again, especially with it being Photo.
Photo, and now with Fuel Esports. It's just wrapping up against USF, but I want to be devil's advocate. I want to give USF some faith that they can pull something out. We've seen what they can do. They can do it. There is a possibility you can just tie and bring it as close. If you want it to be close, you wouldn't want it to be Pyrrhic. See what happens. Angle there. Maybe stairs. Follow up. But it doesn't work as Penny slays its first blood. Ouch. Okay, I thought Sweet's almost like Shaw's on team, but no, we actually got tagged and we actually tagged Sus and Sus actually falls, respawns, gets back and Manny gets dropped in the stairwell, and already the lives 26 side of USF holding right now. USF is holding Sam's site. It is being lost. First in the engagement does manage to get the kill, but Davey with another double manages to remove anyone trying to take the B point.
We're not seeing a lot of backline defense here. I saw the flank earlier on flawlessly. They almost lost the objective.
Davey got caught on the reload and pincer. Not a good position to be. And you're right, we're not seeing a lot of those like long distance defenses. Everyone's just pushing in, and right now USF has progress on both points. They know they gotta do something and they gotta do it quick.
Davey's on the site here. Will he keep it or will they overthrow him?
We'll see. Keiko does manage to take out Davey, and all 3 members of USF are Sweet goes in on the flank to take out Bonk on the Sam site. He's just going to hold it here. I don't know why you're staying on the open like that, but you are supported by Keiko. That works out. They might secure A here, which gives another minute, which they does. Now all they have to do is focus on that B point.
They're looking like they're about to win the game here. Lives are close. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. Fuel has 1 objective, and they are here.
And this is actually USF taking second, which means this is all or nothing. Fuel either wins here and it's a 3-0 sweep, or we go to a game 4. which tactical we don't want because we know which map Game 4 is.
Yeah.
It's Hacienda. We don't like Hacienda in the Fuel Esports. We hate that map. We despise that map. That map is like a really bad ranch wrap. Protocol is like a really good pizza.
Interesting way to put it, but I couldn't agree
Sorry,
less.
I'm hungry. But we'll see. Fuel Esports on the attack now. It's going to come down to this.
Their last chance to secure that 6-0 standing. Will they do it? Will they succeed? Monster first blood here.
With OG the second, he slays on the third. That tag.
Ouch. That gunfight too. Back to the second round. Let's get the grenade. Nope. Eyes.
And this is where we're going to see a lot of like repetition and engagement. See here that Fuel is making a lot of progress on P right now. The grenade goes off, taking out Penny, and that's already they're attacking both points right now. And this is exactly what you want. They want to close this out now, and it is concrete proof. This is what they want.
Rest might be getting difficult here as they start to lose their ability that they will be able to impact those as we are going 23-7.
And right now, like, Fuel Esports is holding that point right now. And now Fuel Esports is actually the attackers. They took point B, and now they just got to focus on taking the SAM site. Oh, Davey is holding it. They managed to. They are down to almost half.
Oh,
Just absolutely
A
blasting into the
huge whiff.
toe. It doesn't, unfortunately, just doesn't commit. And right now, honestly, if I was Fuel right now, I'd put all your guys on there and just make sure you hold every flank like it is the last thing on your bucket list. Because you can close this out.
Round, might not be the best play for them in this situation.
Now you got to make your way downtown somehow. Oh, Davey is going for that point yet again. Does see Keiko up on the high ground, but Penny Slays is running, chasing down Bonk. Does get the second on the Bonk. Penny with a double, but does get taken out by Manny with the refrag. Refrag Manny coming in.
Bonk with that unfortunate misplay there might lose them that objective.
Might have to lose it. Carrying it, but you do have Keiko on a 5-killing spree. Oh, Davey is going for a point. It is securing it. It is now another win for Rosie, and it does fall into O'Davy's favor. He's now going to be holding that point. Manny's in the high ground. Perfect sniper position. Hold that anyone who's going to try and flank. We've got Manny getting ready. O'Davy puts down the trophy system. Grenades go out. Stuns go out. They are almost away. This is the final. This is the final take. We're at the 85% mark. If O'Davy can hold this is game 3 in. No more, but it is enough. And game 3 goes to Fuel. Fuel Esports wins a 3-0 sweep, taking yet another series victory.
That was beautiful.
Majestic.
They USF did have some really fun plays, especially with that triple with the frag grenade.
I still can't get over that. We were watching the replay like repeatedly during that break, and I'm still trying to figure out, but it's just all of a sudden, it's just 1 minute 3 of them are there, and next minute they're gone.
Yeah.
Like Sus is over there, Manny's over there, and like one of them else is just way over there standing the wall. If you get that reference, thank you. I'm absolutely impressed with how both teams played. I was really impressed with USF's aggression, how they really kept it. They made Fuel fight for this win.
Oh, absolutely. And once again, it was incredibly back and forth. It was very balanced displays of skill, and yet you will still manage to just barely get that edge on them with the aggression, and they come back 3-0 again.
Which now puts them on a 4-0 standing in the series win. They now currently, as of this moment, Fuel Esports remains undefeated right now. Which is, again, really good. We like being undefeated here in this community. But we got some news for you. We're not going to be done yet. We do have an interview, potentially, with one of the players.
Oh.
So we'll be going to a break for a bit, and we'll be back, and you'll be able to hear firsthand experience on what this match was tonight from one of your Feel Esports Call of Duty members. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hello, hello. We are back here with the legendary, the one, the only double Manny.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So, my first question for you as we start this off, what was the flow like going from game 1 to game 3? Because they had you neck and neck. Like that was a brutal fight, but you came through.
Yeah, it was a close first game, honestly. It was a slow game for me the first game. I was like just slight positive, just on the time a lot, but it was just warming up as a team. as the games went on, we just got better and better. And even though the end was close, we kind of just kept running at them and should have played our positions better. But in the end, we got the W, so that's all that matters.
And then my one kind of for game question: what was the reactions to that triple frag?
Yeah, so I might have been told like a couple times to throw a trophy, might not have thrown the trophy, might have gotten us all killed, but I ended the map with an okay score line and we won, so all was forgiven.
Oh, you went insane.
Yeah, you did very good that game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any questions on your end, Griffin?
In the last control match, do you guys have any sort of fears when they started kind of overtaking you and eventually got 2-2 there?
I wouldn't say fears, but we just realized, we just got to slow down, play a little smarter, can't just keep pushing them and pushing them. They're a good team, so we got to take them seriously as a good team. So once we start to lock in a bit more, play a bit more careful, play more as a team, it ended well for us.
So currently now, because your standings right now, you remain undefeated currently.
Yeah.
Going into your next week's match, is it just going to be more prep, making sure that hubris doesn't get your head, just making sure you're in a good spot, you just got to keep going?
Yeah, we don't have much prep, we kind of just go in and we play our game.
I mean, as long as you get protocol, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing
That's
the
all that
same
matters.
maps every series basically, so
You get protocol, you stay away from Hossie, you're fine.
yeah, that seems to be the plan. But yeah, just keep playing our game. Don't get too confident or cocky. You got to take everybody seriously, no matter what the record is, and hopefully we can remain undefeated.
As long as you know your enemy, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, that is it from us. We want to thank you all for joining us yet again for another lovely Fuel Esports stream. It is always great to have you guys supporting us and seeing what we do. But it ain't over yet as we head over to the schedule. We got a lot more coming up because tomorrow we got Fuel Esports Academy versus Windsor University Golden Rocket League, as well as League of Legends, Fuel Esports for the GV Vikings. On Friday, we got Overwatch. Saturday, we got more Rocket League. And then Sunday, we got Rocket League's Open Qualifiers. So we got a lot of Rocket League coming for you. So if you like race cars and you like soccer, stay tuned for those. But with that being said, this has been Double Manny from the Call of Duty Fuel Esports team. I've been Dragon with my co-mythical creature, Griffin. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night, everybody.